For Watford, European football is a distinct possibility. They are 8th in the league and in the semi-finals of the FA Cup. How did they do it? Well, I'm here at Watford's training ground to meet some of the men that have brought Spanish influence into Hertfordshire.
Well, I didn't know at all who he was when he came.
Never heard of him before, but he's done brilliant.
When Javi Gracia arrived over a year ago, not many Premier League fans knew about him, let alone fans of Watford. But now, fully settled in Hertfordshire, he's making a name for himself in England.
He's actually got a long-term contract, which is good.
The most important thing for me is that the people trust me. I can feel they are happy.
Perhaps the club has realised if you give that to a manager, the players will look at the manager and know that he's in charge, that he's got authority, that he's not doubtful his future. Have you sensed that since you got the new contract?
I don't think so. I think my players respect me because I respect them. I try to help them every day to improve, to get good results, and it's the only way they respect the manager. I don't think they respect the contract. They respect you if you deserve it.
He's a brilliant player, lovely to watch.
¿Qué tal?
He can run fast, he seems to know where the other players are, and he's obviously got the goal-scoring technique.
Once a star of the coveted Academy Football Club Barcelona La Masia, Gerard Deulofeu has become a little bit of a journeyman. He's had time at Sevilla, Everton, even AC Milan. But here at Watford, it seems like he's found a little bit of a more permanent home. Could you compare the Gerard Deulofeu that reached the first team of Barcelona when he went in that first day into the changing room with the big stars and the one now? I mean, how is it different? Because when you were 17, 18, I remember Fernando Hierro saying you were the best player he's ever seen in the national side, so you were a superstar. What's the difference between you in that changing room as an 18, you in the changing room of Barcelona, and now?
When you are young, when you are 15, 16, 17, yes, you are a really good player, but you are a really good player in that age, you know, in that age. After, when you go to first division, is another thing. And when I was in Barcelona B, my mind is I'm gonna be a superstar, but that maybe was the problem.
And when you come out of that world, it's a bit of a shock.
Yeah, I'm proud for being an academy player for Barcelona, but the shame was Barcelona in that period was amazing because it's Pep Guardiola period. If not, I'm 100% sure if I don't have this competitive with strikers of Barcelona, maybe it happens a lot of different things. Barcelona is past for me, now it's past.
There was a period, once you leave Barcelona, that all you have in your mind is to come back to Barcelona and to impress. That transition must have been hard. Was it a difficult period for you?
Yeah, maybe that was the problem because I play for Everton, but my heart is in Barcelona. I want to come back, but that's life. And now I'm here, and I'm an ambitious player. I want to play for the big teams, and I want to help Watford. And let's see what happens.
So for you, football is a passion, or is it a job?
No, it's passion. Passion, 100%. It's a big part of my life after my family. If on Saturday it's like 7 matches on TV, the 7 is for me. Yes. I cancel dinners or anything for watch football.
When was the last game that you had to cancel a dinner for? The Clásico maybe?
No, in Champions League.
So we cannot go for dinner on a Tuesday or Wednesday on a Champions League?
No chance.
No way. Who's living with you right now?
My girlfriend.
She knows by your face if you played well or not well?
Yes, of course, 100%. Okay. When I was young, I arrived at home and I don't want to speak with anyone and this. But now, football is one thing, and my personal life with my girlfriend, with my little daughter, this is different. When you got a little daughter, your mind change and your life change, of course.
There's a fascination in England for the big characters, controversy and big personalities. So can you just jump a little bit more and go on your knees when you score, something like that?
You don't know me really well. You don't know me. You don't need to shout a lot because if you shout aloud, the players, they don't pay attention. I think you have to select the right moment and the way you have to say the different things.
And Javi Gracia, what has he added to your game?
First, he's great guy, and after he's great coach. And he gives me confidence. At the beginning of the season, he told me, "You're gonna play a striker." And when he said this, I feel really good.
What did you have to add to your game to get to where you are now?
A lot of things. First one, defense. Second one, learn what the team needs in that moment, in every game. Understand more the football, because when I was young, 1v1 amazing, because I know, and my 1v1 is amazing. But for football, you need more things than just 1v1, speed or this. I have to change my style of play here, because Watford characteristics is different than my characteristics. We know Watford playing more direct than I was in Milan, in Barcelona, in Sevilla. It was different play. But now here I'm feeling really, really good playing a striker. I'm more close of the goal, and that means you can score more goals and you're gonna take more chances.
I've only been a few hours here, but what everybody mentions, you all feel part of a family. Is that fair to say?
Yeah, that's why the season is going well, because the team is not an amazing team. We not play the best football, but it's a group with no stars, all work for the team. We know how to play, and at the moment we are doing really good. We are in semi-final of FA Cup, and in the league we're gonna fight for the 7th position.
With good results, everything is better. With bad results, you need to change different things, and you need to adapt and to find a way to do well your job.
The other thing that has been happening here is to make a group that feels they're doing something special and they're doing it together.
I agree, because maybe you can have good players, but if you don't feel that togetherness, you won't be able to achieve anything important. In this moment, if we are getting our results this season, is because we really feel as a family, we enjoy together, we suffer together.
And if you had to bring one thing from Spain, what would it be?
Jamón.
I'll bring you some at home. I've got loads at home.
No, maybe a better temperature, better weather, but I'm enjoying this country, these people, I'm enjoying a lot.
Feels like you've made Watford your home right now.
Yeah, I feel really well here, because from my first day I knew it would be a good place for me.
Javi Gracia may not be a famous name in the Premier League, but his reputation is on the rise. If he takes Watford into Europe, well, he'll be a legend, but also plenty of people will sit up and notice.